This is for educational use only. Our group grants permission for our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinas, to use this as educational material. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to identify the attributes of a global city, analyze how cities serve as engines of globalization. A global city, also known as a world center, is a major urban center that plays a key role in the global economy, culture, and communication networks. It serves as a hub for international trade, finance, technology, and transportation, connecting different parts of the world. Global cities often host the headquarters of multinational companies, major financial institutions, and cultural landmarks that influence global trends. One of the examples include New York, London, Tokyo, and Singapore, which attract people from around the world for business, education, and tourism. In short, a global city is not just important to its own country, but has a strong impact on global affairs and development. Global cities attract people from all over the world, including skilled workers, students, and tourists, due to the advanced infrastructure, modern transportation, and high quality amenities. They are also centers of culture, arts, and international events that showcase diversity and creativity. However, these cities often face challenges such as overpopulation, traffic congestion, pollution, and high living costs. Despite these issues, global cities continue to play a vital role in driving globalization, fostering innovation, and shaping the world's economic and cultural development.
Now, let's discuss the attributes of global city. So, the attributes of a global city includes a strong economic power, advanced infrastructure, cultural diversity, and global connectivity. These cities host major multinational corporations, financial institutions, and international organizations that influence world trade and business. They also have a highly developed transportation and communication system that connects with them with other parts of the world. Global cities are centers of innovation, education, and culture. They are attracting people from different backgrounds to live, work, and study. Next is how cities serve as the engines of globalization. So, cities serve as engine of globalization by facilitating the exchange of goods, services, ideas, and cultures across borders through trade, investment, and technology. Global cities drive economic growth not only for their own nation but also for their entire world. They provide platforms for international cooperation, innovation, and cultural exchange that promote interconnectedness among countries. As centers of progress and influence, global cities help shape global policies, trends, and developments that define the modern era of globalization.
The characteristics of global city. Global cities stand out for their strong global presence, economic leadership, and advanced infrastructure. They function as command centers where important business, financial, and political decisions are made. These cities have efficient transportation system, modern facilities, and digital connectivity that allow smooth international communication and trade. Their influence extends beyond national borders, making them essential to global economic and social networks. Another key characteristics of global city is its cultural and social dynamism. These cities bring together people from different nations, creating diverse communities that share ideas and talents. They are hubs of creativity, innovation, and education where art, science, and technology thrive. Through their multicultural and environmental and global interaction, global cities become symbols of progress and unity in an increasingly interconnected world.
The next topic, we'll be talking about the examples of the global city. For this one, I'll be giving 5 examples of the renowned cities. So the first one will be New York City in the United States. It is home to the United Nations headquarters, making it a center for international diplomacy. The city also leads in global finance with Wall Street and the New York Stock Exchange, influencing world markets. In addition, New York is known for its cultural diversity, arts, and media industries, which make it a symbol of opportunity and global connection. So for another example is London in the United Kingdom, a city that has long been a leader in politics, education, and global finance. It houses major institutions like the Bank of England that serve as a bridge between Europe and the rest of the world. London also is rich in history, culture, and innovation, attracting millions of tourists, students, and professionals each year. Its strong global influence makes it one of the world's most powerful and connected cities. For the third one will be Tokyo, the capital of Japan. It is known for its advanced technology, innovation, and strong economy. It is home to some of the world's biggest corporation and is a global leader in robotics, transportation, and electronics. Tokyo also has a vibrant culture that blends tradition and modernity, making it both a business center and a cultural landmark. Its efficiency, discipline, and innovation reflects Japan's role in shaping the global economy. Fourth will be Singapore. Is another key global city serving as a Southeast Asia's gateway trade for finance and transportation. Despite its small size, it has become one of the world's most competitive economies due to its strategic location and strong governance. Singapore is known for its cleanliness, safety, and multicultural society where people from various nations live and work together. It plays a vital role in connecting Asia to the rest of the world through its ports and financial centers. So lastly will be Paris in France. It is famous for its influence in culture, fashion, and diplomacy. It is home to many international organizations, including like the UNESCO, that is often considered the cultural capital of Europe. Paris arts, architecture, and cuisine attracts millions of visitors from around the globe every year. Beyond tourism, Paris is also an important center for education, science, and innovation, contributing greatly to global development and cultures. So those are the examples of the global cities. Next topic will be the challenges of global cities. So as we all know, despite their success and global influence, global cities face several challenges that affect the quality of life for their residents. So one major issue is overpopulations, as millions of people migrate to these cities in search for better opportunities. This rapid growth often leads to housing shortage, traffic congestion, and pressure on public services like transportation, healthcare, and sanitation. The high cost of living in many global cities creates a social inequality where only the wealthy can afford comfortable living, while others struggle to meet daily needs. This economic and social gap can lead to poverty, unemployment, and even homelessness. Another serious challenge faced by global cities is environmental degradation. Due to heavy industrial activities, massive energy consumptions, and dense traffic, many global cities experience problems like air pollution, waste management, and climate change. Additionally, urbanization often reduces green spaces and increases heat levels, making cities less sustainable. So governments and local leaders must work together to create eco-friendly policies, promote sustainable development, and ensures that growth does not come at the cost of the environment or people's well-being. So overcoming these challenges is essential for global cities to maintain their role as leaders of progress and innovation.
So the introduction of global village theory was created by Marshall McLuhan, a Canadian media expert in the 1960s. He used the term global village to describe how new communication technologies, first television and then later internet, connect people all over the world. McLuhan explained that information now moves quickly across countries, allowing people to share ideas, culture, experiences, as if they were all living in one big village. This means that distance and time no longer stop people from communicating, helping create closeness between nations. The theory also shows how technology affects culture, society, and how people interact. Through social media, online news, and global networks, people can now learn about events instantly to talk others anywhere in the world. However, McLuhan warned that this connection has both good and bad side, can increase understanding and cooperation, but it can also spread false information or cause cultural conflicts. The global village theory explained that technology has turned the world into one large connected community.
The term global village refers to the idea that the entire world has become closely connected through modern communication and technology. People can now communicate, share information, and interact instantly across great distances, making the world seem smaller and more united. Like for example, news. When something happens in one country, people from other places can know about it right away through TV or social media. Also school, where students attending online classes throughout the different nations via Zoom, Skype, and etc. This concept shows how the internet, social media, and global media networks have brought different cultures and society together in real time. In a global village, events in one country can quickly affect others. Like for example, cultural exchange and influence where media, entertainment, education, fashion, food from one country can become popular in another. This can lead to blending of cultures or adoption of values, norms, and tastes. This shows how deeply interconnected our countries or world has become. The global village allows people to learn about different lifestyle, traditions, and beliefs, promoting understanding and cooperation among nations. It helps in spreading knowledge, building international friendships, and in strengthening economic and cultural ties. However, it also creates challenges such as cultural uniformity, misinformation, where often happen on social media platforms, and dependence on technology. Overall, the global village reminds us that we are all part of one world community, where communication and technology shape the way we live and interact every day.
This topic is tackled of the global village theory. This part is not the introduction anymore. This is about what the global village theory actually is. The global village theory explains how technology and communication have transformed the entire world into a single connected community. It means that through the use of electronic media like television, the internet, and social media, people can now communicate and share information instantly, no matter where they are, because of this distance and time are no longer major barriers to interaction. The theory large village where events and ideas spread rapidly. According to Marshall McLuhan, who developed this theory, the global village is more than just about being connected. It's also about how media influence the way we think, behave, and understand the world. It's changed how we experience culture, news, and relationship in digital age. This theory reminds us that while technology brings us closer together, it also requires responsibility and communication, respect for diversity, and awareness of how media shape our daily lives.
The attributes of a global village. The attributes of a global village describe the main features that make the world feel smaller and more connected through technology. One key attribute is instant communication, where people can easily talk, share ideas, or access information in real time using the internet, social media, or digital platforms. Another important attribute is interconnectedness, which means that countries, economies, and cultures are linked together. What happens in one part of the world can quickly affect others. The global village also promotes cultural exchange, allowing people to learn about the appreciate different lifestyles, traditions, and beliefs from across the globe. Additionally, the global village encourage global awareness, helping individuals become more conscious of worldwide issues like climate change, peace, and human rights. It also strengthens collaboration and cooperation among nations through shared goals and communication. However, these attributes come with responsibilities. People must use technology ethically, respect cultural differences, and think critically about the information they receive. Overall, the attributes of a global village emphasize unity, shared knowledge, and understanding in a world connected by technology.